Hello and welcome to Sophia Temple Tarot. Let's go. I'm just going to come on here. Hopefully this is a quick reading because I stay saying it's going to be quick and it don't be, but I'm going to try to make it quick. Disclaimer, I'm along with the reader. I go with my storylines and tangents, but it always comes back full circle. This is for entertainment purposes only, so let's have some fun. If you don't apply, let it fly. Use your God-given discernment and let's start the show. This is a general collective message for a bunch of people all over the planet, everywhere. Okay? So only take it how it resonates, okay? Alright. Eat the meat and potatoes and spit out the bones unless you like me, you like to eat those too. Okay, let's see what's going on in the energy. Seduce. Ooh. Okay, so we got seduce. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, something popped out. Damn it, I just remembered it and I literally just forgot. So let me just keep going. So it says wisdom. Use your wisdom when it comes down to certain people trying to seduce you, because we got to understand we don't battle against flesh and blood. We battle against principalities, demons, and principalities. So some of these people may come in saying things that you want to hear and stuff like that, just to see how far they can get with you. So like definitely like keep your boundaries, keep your standards, okay, keep your non-negotiables, especially if you're like celibate. You know, a lot of people be like, yeah, I'm celibate, but you kind of, some people celibate and they just want to be celibate. That's great, but some people are celibate and they're only celibate until they find that person. So people may come and try to come at you like I'm your person and telling you everything you want to hear. Something about Sunday, seduce on Sunday, or somebody try to seduce somebody on Sunday. Something about love, breakthrough. You get some type of breakthrough. Something might get steamy for some of you if you're in a relationship, or I don't know, you could be going on a date with somebody. Oh, there we go. So you could be going on a date with somebody on a Sunday or around Sunday or something like that. Maybe something starts off steamy, but then now I'm looking at this Sunday different. I'm not looking at it as Sunday. I'm looking at it as a Sunday. Sun in tarot is happiness, illumination. It may not be a specific Sunday. It just may be like a real happy day. And you're going to realize this is not just sex, or this is not just lust, or this is not just, or somebody's going to realize that about you, or somebody realized this about you. Like, yeah, you sexy, you make me hot, but it's like a day is going to come where this person realizes like this is more than just seduction, or, you know, something like that. I don't know. Let me see. I said 2. You got haters. You may have family members that are haters, or friends that are haters. I said family members, because you're not wine, liquor, smoke in reverse. You're not doing things that you used to do. You're not overindulging. I feel like I'm hearing you're over it. Set up. You don't mind being in your body and your mind. Somebody doesn't want to ignore you anymore. It's a king fuckboy. The setup didn't go right, and they don't want to ignore you. So somebody could have their eyes on you. This could be your baby dad. Damn, this incest keep coming out with his baby dad. That is so weird. No motivation. Motivation in reverse. Artist. Somebody can see that you're like artsy fartsy, or like we make a, what is that song? Oliver and Company. If you got talent, anything is free. What would you do with who you're gonna see? You're gonna see how the best survive. We making art out of staying alive. if you do just as you're told. These are streets of gold. Every boulevard. Somebody sees you as an artist, like you like, bro, I'm hungry, and you sitting up at like a 5-star restaurant eating for free or some shit. Cause you're home, you pass by somebody that you used to know, and their family was throwing a party, and they had extra seats for you and the kids, and you like, damn, look at God. Then they see you with kids, and then they give you a whole bunch of food and plates to go home with, cause they know the kids eat up everything. Like, this is giving, like, you know how to make it happen. Every boulevard is a miracle child. We make it art, and we make it with style. If you play it plain and bold, these are streets of gold. Yeah, you're gonna see how the best survive. We make it. You're an artist. You know how to survive out here. Some of you may not be an artsy fartsy, but it's like you know how to survive out here. Like she said, we make an art out of staying alive. You just, it's like. One thing I know for me personally about art is like I love it because it's the ability to create something out of nothing. It's like I feel like a magician when I do art, when I'm you know participating in something artsy fartsy. Like I feel it's a divine energy. It's like I don't even know how I'm gonna make this shit happen, but it's in my head and I need to bring it onto paper or whatever, and let's see how I'm gonna do it. And then I do it every time, and I'm like, damn. Somebody, you know how to do shit. Like somebody feel like they didn't go through enough. It's like they wish they had. They got support, but they wish they had like healthy support, the type of support that maybe you had to go out your way to go find. They feel like. Or they didn't go through enough, or they trying to figure out where they went wrong. Not on no demon time shit, but on a personal level shit. Like, what was the age? When was it? When did this all go wrong? They could be thinking about your relationship, like this could be an ex with seduce, Sunday, and love. Somebody could have saw you on a Sunday, and they realized that, you know, in the past, yeah, They did have the hots for you, and it was just that. They're a fuckboy. They're a king fuckboy, right? They practice this shit. That's possibly how they got you. They had to come with something. Or they had to look like they was something. Or something like that. Y'all could have just been childhood friends, or y'all just met and y'all was just hanging. But it's like somebody feel like they're con artists. You're a real artist. They know how to they know how to maybe not even get away with shit like that no more, but they know how to con somebody out of something. They could be losing that ability, like the gift of gab, but they are now realizing that they are in love with you. But for a lot of you, it is way, way, way too late. Sickness spreading. Now, what I'm getting with this sickness spreading card today, they may have an STD, they may have another sickness, that there may be something actually spreading. But what I'm getting is that they're the sickness that is spreading. So they're not able to put all this negative energy into you and keep up with this facade. So they're like, it's almost like taking that one girl, like that girl in the group, you know that girl in the group, she do too much. Like, she just do too much. Like, you know how you got one friend in the group, they do too much, and it's like, for the most part, it's funny. But then you got another friend in the group, like, they be trying to do too much, it's not funny. It's like, this person is turning into somebody that was the most beloved, but now the most hated. And it's like, their negative energy is spreading like a sickness. Like an ailment. I'm here. Gay for pay. Okay, so they actually could have contracted something, participating in risky sexual activities with the same sex. Because this keeps coming out and I shuffle. Disease, poison. What in the fuck? Disease and poison. Gay for pay, spreading secrets. Disease and poison. What's poison? plague you and others. Somebody is the disease. Somebody is the poison. They are the sickness. Everything else is a result of them. It's like for you to think about spiking somebody's drink. The thought and then the action with the thought. It's like this person is like evil as fuck. Maybe they didn't start out like that, but they fell in love with that life. You got them a lot of things. They played you and others. They did this. The legal system. Oh, wow. What's the legal system? Somebody made, I don't know. They made, you know what it is? For some of you, if it's somebody that's a king fuck boy, they got like multiple baby mamas and shit. They can have multiple baby mamas taking them to court for the same shit. So it's making this person look hella crazy. Or they have other things going on in other areas of their life. This is the type of person that is like the loser of the group, but they want to act like they're not. They want other people to feel like they're a loser. So it's almost like before people are able to establish who's who, this person already peeped everybody out and they got a plan. Or this is you. They peeped you out and they got a plan. They saw that you, like, even if this was a relationship, they saw that, like, you would outshine them. I don't know if I'm getting outshine. Isn't that like a popsicle company? Outshine. Somebody feels like, maybe I ain't gonna phase you, I ain't trying to be nasty, but you could suck a mean one, or you could eat a mean one. You could suck a mean one, and somebody feel like you don't, like, it's like you got like people lined up to get a piece of you, and this person may have to do weird shit to get people's attention and to get people hooked on them. They gotta love bomb them and do all this weird shit in order to get the same results you get. They gotta steal people's identity. They gotta take the same people they stole from and beat them down and make them feel. This is weird. But the legal system is here. Archangel Michael got your back. No mercy, yeah. If you gotta be a little stern, I wouldn't say be overtly mean or whatever, but like if you gotta be a little stern, like no emotions to this person, this is what it is. Archangel Michael got your back. You were releasing toxicity and they left peep game, rebirth, Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. There's some type of rebirth here. I'm hearing, you were made for me. You were made for me. Oh, somebody trying to petition or something. But it says unholy union though. Elephant in the room, unholy union. It's not meant to be no more. 3 months from now, they got what they wanted, they lost what they had. See, somebody kept doing something that something was going to stick. But, like, you're using your wisdom at this time. What's behind there? No, literally, for real. Yeah, so this spirit wants you to use your wisdom right now. What makes sense? Can this wait? Do you have to do this? Prioritize? Yeah. Do you need a rest? You know what I'm saying? Can you sleep in a little bit on a Saturday so you can, you know, get up on your rest? Like, it's like, can you go to bed a little early on a Saturday so you can keep up on your rest? Like, it's like, just continue to use your wisdom, divine wisdom. So continue to pray and ask for divine wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's a wisdom knowledge and understanding that supersedes our, I want to say, intellect or our comprehension. It's something that a lot of people, that's why the Bible says, seek and ye shall find. People are not looking for this type of wisdom. And okay. So, because they don't care. They don't see the value in it. It's like, okay, you smart, whatever. Okay. Well, then don't get mad and don't be trying to curse me when you see me and my kids and my family level the fuck up again. Don't be trying to throw no spell work at my collective. Once you see my collective level up again, glow up again. Okay, so keep the same and okay energy. Okay, and something about candy. Somebody try to do something to lure you in somewhere. Anointed, but you're anointed and you use your wisdom. You're protected. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Divine union. Long red nails or hair. Somebody dangerously demonic in reverse. They can't be doing this shit. And this shit say Thursday. Okay, it's 12:02, so it's Happy Friday, you guys. But it was just, I started this reading on Thursday, so that's kind of funny. That's what my cards be doing sometimes. At the top of the deck, y'all, we got the last card out was Divine Union, right? Long hair, red nails, or whatever. Hater. Hater. This is behind hater. Dog. See, this motherfucker can't stand you having anything. Because they don't have anything. Somebody could have the whole world and still be jealous of you. Because the way you drink your juice, you make it look like it tastes that much better. The way you do your hair, you just do it that much better. But anybody can put fucking braids in their hair. Okay? The way you love on your kids, you make it look that much better. The way you love on yourself, you just make it look that much better. They want whatever is in you that makes it look that much better. Yeah. All right, we're going into the tarot because we're already at 17 minutes. All right. Yeah, this is a fucking Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that thought that they could just break your heart and leave you in this place where you're just like, unbreak my heart, say you love me again, undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life, uncry these tears I've cried for many nights, unbreak my heart. Somebody thought that you was gonna stay there. Now they in that bitch. They like, how the fuck I get there? That was supposed to be you. Somebody could be dealing with somebody that's just like them. Somebody's dealing with somebody that's just like them. They trying to figure out how the fuck this shit happened. It's like, okay, well, if I'm dealing with somebody that I try to, the type of personality that I wanted the collective to date, and I was doing all that spell work with their mama, grandma, auntie, brother, cousin, sister, and shit. With my mama, cousin, auntie, grandma, sister, and shit. How in the fuck it's somebody, because they trying to watch you too. They're like, okay, well, if I'm dealing with a karmic crazy bitch, then who is the collective dealing with? Did these spells work? Did this effort to drive them crazy and make them, you could have been stuck in a mental entrapment when this person wanted to lay you down but not pick you back up. Oh yeah, you were. The cycle's completed though. But I feel like this now somebody's in that energy. Yeah. You could be, like I said, wine, liquor, smoke in reverse. It doesn't just have to be those substances. It could be other substances. It could be TV. It could be porn. It could be going out a lot. What is it? The fear of missing out. FOMO. The fear of missing out. You could be overspending, eating out all the time. Whatever the fuck it is for you, I feel like you're learning to put that cap on it. We talked about that cap. Okay? It's not, everybody got their outlet and how they do it, no matter whether they have the time, money, energy, or when they don't. Everybody got their outlet, but it's all about having a cap on it. We grown. I'm not going to tell you what to do or how to do it. It's just be aware of what you're doing, how you're doing it, and who you around doing it with. That's all I'm saying. And if you're doing that, because we grown, that's why I don't really like to tell y'all what to do, because I know y'all like, duh. Duh, it's called being aware of your surroundings. Like, exactly. Because you got a lot of people that hate on you. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that don't want to see you do good. A lot of people that, you know what's funny? People don't even like when you're doing too bad, because they know that you're going to find a way to come back with the W. Like, you releasing shit. Somebody feels like they're dealing with a grown-ass woman or grown-ass man and they're acting like a fucking child. Somebody could have been trying to make you look like some type of way for the past 7 to 10 years, or anywhere between 1 to 10 or 1 to 20 years. Somebody's been trying it. 12 years for some of you, 15. Somebody been trying it, especially, hold on. I was going to say right now, because it's about to be hot girl summer. Somebody doesn't want you to have a hot girl summer, hot boy summer, hoochie daddy season. They don't want you to be hoochie daddy. Oh, somebody feel like the bitch in the scenario. And they feel like you, like let's say you the female, but they feel like the female. And let's say, like, you a female, but you, like, take care of shit, and you've been trying to be on your grind, and you've been on your grind. You coming off, like, healthy male, like, it's like, you could be focusing on money, you could be thinking logically, when it pertaining, like, life and relationships. It's like somebody else is, like, I don't know, it's like giving, like, a girl that was a fuck girl, and she thought that, she had a good baby daddy, and that baby daddy finally leaves, and really leaves. Like, don't talk to her, don't do nothing. And low key, everybody in the friend group know that she fucked up over it. And she just kind of spiraling or whatever. But they know that because of pride and ego, this person would never tell this person. So it could be a situation where nobody's around this person like that no more, because they've been into the legal system in a negative way, because they do dark things that are coming out, because they live a whole life, and that secret life that they were living is coming out. People are finding out about this person for real. They're finding out about this person. And possibly the people that were teamed up with them. It's like everybody want to disperse now. Didn't I say hoochie daddy season? Somebody keeps trying to put up an illusion. Something, you may have endless bitches, or they want to make it seem like if you were female or male that you a slut, you a hoe, you a freak. You fuck another bitch every day of the week. Like, yo, they gonna move on, but they just gonna just get hooked, lay down, and that's it. Yeah, that's what I did to them. Yeah, and that's all they accepted. They gonna just get somebody just like that. Anybody can do that. But you learn so much from the situation scenario, like you like destined to get married, and you're right on track. If you're listening to this and this found you, you could be right on track now. Take it how it resonates. This reading may not be for everybody. You could be like, I'm so off track. It's cool. Figure out how you want to get yourself up out the situation. Breathe. Figure out what your options are. Okay? Had my little group, my little support group, okay, today. And we were doing problem solving things where I like the way we did it, because a lot of times we'll have like a certain idea, but sometimes it's better to hear it from somebody else. So let's say, Jan has a picnic, and Jan And Jan's picnic is on Saturday. And on Saturday, it said it was going to be sunny, but then the day of, it starts to rain. What can Jan do to solve her own problem? She can may cancel it, turn it to another day, reschedule. She could postpone it. I'm saying postpone it. So yeah, she could that's the first thing. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. She could postpone it. She could tell people that she's bringing it inside and do like a little, luncheon, inside. Or she could, some people wait it out. I know I grew up waiting the storm out. Once the storm stopped and it seemed like the sun come back out, we'll go back outside and get the grilling so we can wait out the storm. And you want to focus on things and be realistic, about what you actually can do at that time and period. So really learning how to problem solve. They say adults are focused on the solutions, not the problems. These people keep trying to focus on the problems because I don't know, for some reason they get energy off that shit but they create problems. That's the thing. That's the rock that they throw and hide their hand. They create the problems and then thrive off that shit. But when you get to a point where doing that shit ain't working no more, what you finna do? Somebody sees that you're not under judgment, that you're free. Somebody wanted to fuck with you so bad that everybody around you think you cursed or some shit. They could have tried to curse you or some shit. And when they saw they couldn't do it, they wanted to, it's like Scooby-Doo. It's like be so close to you, because every time they caught the fucking, somebody could be Mexican, but anytime somebody, they caught the spooky guy, the monster or the ghost or whatever, every time they caught him, it's late, y'all. It's like 12 a.m. I'm exhausted. I've been up and I've been just going since like yesterday, like 5, 6 a.m. tired. After they caught the spooky man, the monster, the perpetrator, it was always somebody that was right next to them, charming, nice. They seemed so fucking cool and down to earth. It was always somebody right there. Somebody that was just right there. Somebody they didn't even notice. The only time they didn't notice though, and Fred will always notice this, is when the attacks would come, they would be gone. Somebody's peeping. They put it's like you could have been put this puzzle together and like cracked the code and like great, yeah, that's great. But now you got other people that was watching this or knew about it or getting wind of this, putting 2 and 3 and 4 together. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm like, I know it's Mercury retrograde is coming up this month, so it could be that post Mercury retrograde, stumbling on my words and shit. And I'm tired. That's always a factor. This is an X. And Mr. Lover. Somebody they keep making decisions out of like a hurt place. Like it's like the day you left them, they still live there. And you all over here and shit, looking all beautiful, trying to figure out your new problems and your new opportunities and balancing life out and, trying to maximize your time. And you're just like doing what you need to do. And like this person is. They could be talking shit about you, trying to do spell work and rebuke it right now. Turn all that negative energy. Yo, divination, Page of Pentacles. Somebody doing some shit, bro. Return to sender tenfold. Yeah, somebody's working overtime, bro. But they're not getting nowhere. Because this is what, look, they doing this divination and shit. They doing a divination, but They trying to win at all costs, but they lost. They not. And you're over here focused. Can you imagine somebody like doing work on you and like in your future, like they can't fuck with you, like they're out of your life? Like, can you imagine somebody sitting around? Like, this is giving like holidays and shit like that. This is giving holidays, like, instead of like focusing on like love and family, maybe they even do it for a second. It's like, and I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt so they don't sound as obsessed over you as they are, but they really need to get their life together. They need to figure shit out. See, it's like you may be you have a plan, a business plan, or you have a, I don't know, whatever you do, you're in school or you got a job or whatever you do, you could be struggling, or how am I gonna do this? And Trump, America, all these prices is going up. Like, Lord, how I'm gonna make it? I kept getting trust God, like literally all day. I've been getting God, like trusting God. I'm scrolling, I'm refreshing my shit. I'm looking, I'm scrolling through YouTube. Trust in God all day long. I was like, okay. I hear you loud and clear. Okay. Mercy. My bad, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. It's like you just studying. You just focus on a bag, your studies. You're studying different ways on how to get a bag. See, that's even farther, but you've came so far with the 8 of Pentacles. You need only 2 more pentacles to get to where you need to go, so you're not even that far off. This person is all the way off. They just realizing that this battle is over. The people that they're around, if they had money before, they're losing it. Somebody sees you as so beautiful. They could have lied and said like you left because of like something like vanity, like, oh, they left me. Like you could have had nothing when you met this person, and then you came up like just continue like. And I want to say this too. If you didn't have a lot when you was going through a lot of this shit and you came up, not only are you a badass motherfucker, shut your mouth. Not only are you a bad man pajama, okay, and you're super stronger than you think, but you literally was fighting warfare and demons and devils while you were also, I'm here working on your PhD, your master's degree, your bachelor's, working on yourself holistically, which is more important, like inside of yourself, going through the dark night of souls, going through doing your shadow work. Like you keep cleansing out negative energies, things that you may entertain. You may like entertain something one day and be like, nah, I'm cool off that shit the next day. It's like you've been growing like at a rapid speed, and that's why they be doing shit to slow you down, throw you off, stagnate you, make you procrastinate, disturb you. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, yeah, right on the money. Somebody may be getting some moolah, baby. Yeah, your strength. Look, I'm talking all that shit. Look, strength and truth, and the sword of truth. Yes, strength and truth. Some people, they end up with these type of people. Some people, you end up with better. You don't have to go over the stories or resent. You letting this whole timeline, this whole situation go. Letting it go. Some people stick around. And advice that was given to me, because I was like, what the fuck just happened? One minute I'm having your kid, and the next minute you like, fuck me. The lady said, how long you willing to wait for him to get it together? Because I can tell you right now, he ain't gonna get it together next year. And I was like, what you mean? She was like, I have a BD. And she basically told me she was in the same situation. But because her BD didn't stop, he had to go to prison for like 10 years. And she said like 3 or 4 years ago, he was just getting out. So she would have to like, I guess, deal with him again and she's married, she moved on, you know, she living the life that she always wanted to live. And she went through her own struggles and whatnot, and yeah, she went through her own shit, and she was like, how long you willing to wait? Because if I were to wait for my BD, okay, and they, you know, your BD sound like my BD, you know, he just did it big. So are you willing to wait 10 more years, 20 years, 30, 40 years for him to get his shit together? My ass wised up real fast. I said, Lord Jesus, that's a long time. You know what I could do with that time? Even if I fuck up for 5 of those years, do you know what I could do with that time? I don't even want to fuck up, so that's not even a situation. I just got to talking to the Lord, like, what we finna do? Damn. So somebody was already in the dinosaurs. They were already crying and going through it. But 9 plus 1 is 10. And because the truth is coming out or came out, or it came out, if I'm breaking out just interpret divine confirmation. If it came, some truth came out, it's like all the truth is coming out. Somebody's going to be feeling like betrayed, or they feel like people are betraying them by leaving them alone. And this may be a judge in a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man, it could be a female, but it's a judge in a masculine energy that is only focused on one thing, the truth. And they're about to get it. That's why they crying, because since the truth is out here, and you had to endure with the strength card, you had to go through so much and endure possibly years, up to 8 to 7, 10 years. A year of just bullshit, having just to weather the storm, and just, my heart go out to you, baby. It's like somebody thought they could have thought they looking like, who's gonna put the last sword in me, and it's not even somebody that it's like not try, like they may not know this person. This could be a real life judge, and the judge is just focusing on the truth. They don't give a fuck about all these other shits. Somebody may come in with a lot of shit to say. They don't care about that. They care about one thing. Yeah, some of y'all may need to quiet your mouth, because this person may be saying things out of pain, to try to trigger you or make you react. So just, stay solid. You know the truth. Somebody say you ugly, you know you the baddest bitch on the planet. Okay, somebody says that you don't have support, I support you. Somebody says that, oh, you don't got nobody love you, I love you. Okay? I ain't even, nah. Yeah, somebody could have tried to do some witchcraft over the judge. That's in reverse. This judge may pray. This judge may have a very strong faith in the Most High. And for some people, because not only gifts are called without repentance, but some people got gifts. This person thinks that they're so high and mighty, like they're the only one that got gifts. So if this judge is a seer, and they know the truth, they just need you to put the evidence and all the shit together so they can rule in your favor. Do what you need to do. Connect with who you need to connect with. Because whatever type of manipulation this person is trying to do, some judge or somebody in a higher authority sees through it. They see the truth. They see what this person is trying to do. This judge could be even judging your appearance. Like, wait, every time you go to court, you look better, or you look brighter, or you look happier, or you look more in charge. You don't seem to be all over the place. It's like they believe you now. I don't know why I'm getting that. They believe you now. They could be looking over the evidence, re-looking over the evidence, looking into like some other shit. Like somebody's getting deeply investigated, which is making them hard to carry out whatever plan. Even if it is like witchcraft, it's making them hard to do it. Because it says making them hard to do it. Somebody could be like in a real fucked up place. It's like, I hate you, but they will masturbate to you. Oh shit, something just went off on my phone. Yep. It's time's up. It says my storage is getting full. Yeah. You know what happens? That shit gotta empty on out. I gotta delete some shit. Somebody feel like they may either be deleted out of your life or deleted, or both. Deleted out of your life, deleted off this planet. I don't know. Somebody's trying to balance out. It's like they're paying too much attention to you and their environment is paying for it. If I put in a couple of hours or an hour to you guys, I already put in hours with the family. We just came from the library and shit like that. Like, well, not just, it's late, but like a couple hours ago, like we spent family time together. You know what I'm saying? We got some food, we relaxed, like we're fine, we're good. You get what I'm saying? So I have the time. I've sat, I've rested, I was watching some comedy, I made sure that I relaxed. The family's laying down, just relaxing. I have time, I made time, but yeah, I still took care of my responsibilities. I said, I'm gonna do this today, I did that today. I said, I'm gonna check this out today, I checked that out today. I might not be able to get everything done, but I you know what I'm saying? So somebody's trying, they want to act like you, but they don't know your method. So that's why I said what I said. I can talk to y'all for an hour because I spent 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them bitches with the family. You feel me? So somebody, they may want to do certain things that you do, but they don't know how to balance it out. And maybe some days you don't, but you find a way to get it together. You give yourself grace. You give yourself a mental health day. You give yourself a free day. Like to give yourself a spa day. You give yourself a study day. Like you may not try to fit everything into your day. You may just try to fit things into your week or your month. As long as I have this done by this month, this done by this week, this done by this time, this done, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thus you checking off all the boxes. Something about your maintenance. Something about maintenance. You maintain. Thank you, Spirit. You maintain. You keep a tight ship and you maintain a tight ship. And that's why you're going to make it. It's not about that you fail or you're not, where you need to be or you want to be right now. It's about you never stop, because even when you become what you want and you are where in a comfortable, environment or space, there's going to be something else that you want more. Oh, I want a dog now. I need the perfect dog. It's been 3 months old. I need a dog. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the baby's on his way. Okay, now we need the crib. Now we know I see this perfect stroller. Like, it's always going to be something else. So that's why you need to be content where you are, because you're always going to, you need time to smell the roses. You need time to turn around and look at the empire that you built so far, the love that you get today and yesterday. Okay? Yeah, because it exists. Sometimes we don't, take it in. The fact that you woke up and you got the warm sun on your face. Some being said, I'm not done with you yet. And I love you. And I want you to focus on the great things, because there's people, like I said in the beginning, I told you this shit come back full circle. We don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but demons and principalities. So there are energies out there that will use low vibrational containers. That's how they see us, these demons. Containers. They will use a low vibrational container, an NPC, to carry out their bidding. So if you're not where you need to be, or you off, or you're indulging too much into certain behaviors and stuff like that, cut it. You gotta, it's all about evolution. And if you're like, man, I'm going through a lot, you don't know what it is, I get it. Give yourself grace. Give yourself that cap. All right, I'm only gonna drink, 2 glasses of wine for dinner, and that's it. It takes 23 days to break a habit. So try it out. I'm gonna go to the gym. Okay, and I'm gonna go to the gym for 15 minutes because that's all I have for 3 days. Okay, cool, bet. Take your rest day. Maybe you want to stretch. You know what I'm saying? Maybe do some light walking if you're not in the gym. Okay, like it's like you keep figuring. That's why I said the artist. I told you this shit's coming back full circle. This goes back to the artist I was talking about. If you got talent, anything is free. What would you do with who you're gonna be? You're gonna see how the best survive. We make an art out of staying alive. It's like you're like, okay, this didn't work. This worked back then, but this don't work no more. So how do we revamp that? And we can start today on that revampation. Okay, I might fall off. I might not get it right all the time. But if I keep doing it, if I keep at it, like I learned how to brush my teeth and tie my shoes, if I keep doing it, I'm going to master this. And I'm so proud of you, my little choo-choo trains, my little Thomas. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. I think I can. Sometimes you got to think you can do it all the way till you can do it. Sometimes you got to see yourself as Iron Chef America and walk into your car look boldly. Okay? Sometimes you just got to do it, baby. Sometimes you just got to do it. You got to tell your homegirl, let me borrow your car, bitch. I gotta go. I'll pay you out this side hustle. I gotta go make some money. I'll pay you whatever I can, bitch. I'll fuck with you, bro. Sometimes you gotta figure some things out. And sometimes it's hard. We also talked about in my support group today when shit doesn't go right. And I actually, yes, your girl, gave the fucking answer for when shit don't go right, because I feel like I'm an expert now. I said, tell somebody about it. If we talking about a job and your car is not working, but you still got to get to work, I said, say something, because it's a lot of times when I spoke out is why I'm here. When I said, hey, I'm not holding this in no more. I'm in pain. I'm hurt. I need help. I have 3 kids. Me and my family, we need some support. I eventually got out the shelter. I eventually got support. I eventually, got mental health support. I eventually went to therapy and let that shit go and just realize that, my mom or my friends or my cousin or my lover, whether they did the best they can or not, they showed me who the fuck they were. So now the power is always in my hand. Who the fuck do I want to let back in my life? Nobody. Thank you for showing me. This was an audition. Thank you for showing me who you are. You did not get the part. A lot of times they don't say that. They say, oh, we'll call you. I said, look. I said, you do not get the part. Yep. How you the king of wands and you don't got no wand? Wands in reverse. His wands magic is getting confiscated from divine. He's like, up, give me that back. Somebody could be depressed right now. They could want to hide it. Oh, if I'm burping, I just ain't chirping. They could want to hide the fact that they are going through some type of depression. But they want to come and talk to you about it. Or they want to come and bring this depressive ass energy, or that's what they've been trying to do, send this shit over to you, and you've been whooping ass. You're like, I may not be the king of wands, but I can know how to use it. It's like you had a battle for all these cups and these wands and these swords. You had a battle to become the empress or the emperor. But this is the thing they hate. This shit right here. It's like a jolly, what is it called? Jolly Ranchers? Jelly beans. It's like a little jumping jelly bean. I think I'm going to call y'all my jelly beans. My jelly beans. Yeah. Okay. It's like you could fight. You could do both. You can be hell and heaven. You can be a warrior, and then you could also like have a free day. Like I said, you need to work on that balance. Too much of anything is not good. That's the remedy. that's the rule of thumb. Too much of anything isn't good. If you drink too much water, you deplete your electrolytes. I don't sound like my mother. You too much of anything isn't good. You got too much electrolytes, the fuck? You need some more water. Yeah, somebody is foolish, man. They don't understand. Like, it's like they try to do something you do, but it's the inverted version. Somebody could really be like a Luciferian or something. But it's not, it's like doing everything that you do but dark, but how do you give to the needy in a dark way? Unless like what, you curse the money? The fuck? It's like even when they try to do dark, you're so good, or you try to be so of the light, not saying you perfect, but saying that you try. Okay? To be so much of the light that this person, it's like even if they try to copy you, it's like they're copying an angel. Even if they try to invert it, it don't come off right. It's a lot of, they did a lot of shit to you, but they've had to abandon, I'm hearing like 20 times more of the things that they really want to do to you. They had to straight up abandon those plans. It's like they're trying to, they're fighting. They do not want to accept this shit. They don't want to accept it. That is done. They keep doing sneaky shit. Look. What's the sneaky? They keep doing sneaky shit. They didn't realize that by losing you was losing the opportunities. They got to wait to get out this cycle to possibly get this shit back again. If they can, if they even can survive, multiple tower moments. They're depressed. This is adjacent to the sun in reverse. They're depressed. Their life is in ruins. Somebody thought by the time they're 30, they would have at least an apartment or a house or a car, or they would have an idea of what they want to do with their life or something like that to the beat of that drum. And they're like doing the same thing they did at 15. Something about 15. 6 can be significant. 3 can be significant. Could be life path number 693. Could be an area code. I got holes in different area codes. Death. Somebody, it's like they try to fit a role they couldn't fit. It wasn't really them, but they made it fit and it's fucking them up. It's like trying to be a bad man. And then they turn into a bad man and nobody want to be around them. And they're like, why you don't want to be around me? I was cool before. Yeah, because you're the cat's out the bag now. We didn't know that you was really a bad man. But now we see how dark you can really get. You're really a bad man. We thought you was a bad man out there. We didn't know you was torturing your baby moms. Like, we thought you was a bad man, like, out there, like, outside, like, not to the family. Like, people don't want to be around this person no more. I mean, you're actually fucking ridiculous, mate. Somebody's like, I would say nobody likes these people anymore. They was popping for a second off your energy. Now this shit is, say it with me, it is doners. It is doners. It's done. This scene is over. This scene won't play. I won't say I'm in love. Bro, this shit be throwing me off. Oh, at least out loud, I won't say I'm in love. Shoo-doo, sha-la-la-la, So Spirit is saying, don't tell nobody when this comes in. You should. She won't say in love, get out my face. I won't say it. Girl, don't be shy. That's what I get. What's behind door number 1? I get that from Hercules. What's behind curtain number 1? Yeah. Somebody feel like this love is coming because you've been going outside. Somebody feel like they may have to lay this shit to rest because they're not popping like you. They're not influential like you. They're not, even if it's like in the spiritual community, they're not shiny. I mean, you ain't fresh as ice. You ain't right. You ain't stunting like I'm stunting. You ain't and you ain't fresh as ice. Yeah, they not on your level. And that's why a lot of people be trying to get you out of character because they try to bring you to their level. But they can't come up there with you. Have you not noticed somebody that really like them cool girls or them really cool guys? If you're doing something that's funny and everybody laughing, they'll go in and join you, like just for fun. Like, oh, I'm gonna do it too. They don't sit there and be like, step on your shoe and then walk off and be like, oh, I'm sorry. To try to throw off the mood and shit like that. And then everybody looking at you like, what, you about to pop off? No, that's a dumb bitch. And we let dumb bitches stay there. Yeah, somebody gotta get this shit to rest. Somebody, you may need to get some rest. This is a mother figure. This could be a cousin and a mother. Or a daughter and a mother. That want to come up against you. They're huge on manipulation. Somebody could be high priestess. They keep trying to do some sneaky divination shit. Even if they see some shit, it's not working out no more. Like whatever they trying to do, more than rebuke it, remove it. The fuck, in Yeshua's name, any negative energy, like I'll show you, like the fuck, like go to bed. Like I'm about to, like the fuck. Somebody just wish they could just watch you every day and just mimic you. Like, okay, they brushed their hair this morning, so I'm gonna brush my hair this morning. It's like copying somebody's not gonna make you feel the way it's not gonna fill that void in you. Just joining somebody's not gonna fill that void in you. That's why they say there's no rest for the weary. Because they keep trying to do something, but it's not working. So they stay up all night and all day. Got me up all night, constant drinking and love songs. Would you believe it if I said I'm in love? We don't. And we don't care even if you are, because you did too much. Bye. Yeah, somebody's not moving forward with you, a King of Pentacles. Or a mother figure knows that you're about to be with a King of Pentacles, somebody that got a lot of money. This is a mother figure that possibly did not take care of you properly. They're not getting a victory. They are not getting a victory. Because you are. Yeah. Justice, that you get equal give and take. Justice that you're supposed to be given to. The scales are supposed to be balanced in your life. If you're supposed to be an entrepreneur, or you're supposed to be a comedian, or you're supposed to be a hairdresser, that's what the fuck you need to focus on. Because that's what the fuck you're about to become. Because think about 10 years from now when you got your own studio, you got your own salon, you got your own TV show. Okay, the work you're putting in now is laying down brick by brick. It's laying down the foundation for you to have these things. That's another reason why they keep trying to throw you off and suck up your energy. They want it for themselves, but even if they had it, they wouldn't know what to do with it, even if they had the instructions. So I was watching a priestess, and she was like, you can copy my oil. She said, you can take my recipe, but you can't take my oil, because the oil, I had to go through the fire to get this oil. I had to get purged, you know, to get this oil. I had to go through it to get this oil. So you can copy the recipe all you want, but you can't take this oil because you got to actually earn this oil. You got to go through it. So, yeah, somebody's not getting wish fulfillment. We about to end this. Somebody's not getting wish fulfillment. Sends you with time, money, and energy. Some type of message is coming in fast. That possibly somebody was keeping some money from you. Time, money, energy, or somebody's about to get exposed for that. Somebody may be planning on telling you something. This could be somebody in their camp telling you something. I don't know. I don't care. Like, I want to know about this new dude. Yeah, you probably don't care. You changed up. You're not into all that shit. You got betrayed. Okay, so. Yeah, look, I said okay, so, and then the Six of Swords comes out. Yeah, you said on top of the Justice. You telling off the calm waters. You don't have to pay attention to this shit no more. Somebody stay trying to come in and try to attack you. It's an Emperor in reverse. This is somebody who ain't shit. You ain't shit. See you celebrating. And they're not, because the people that they were using or they were working with, accomplices I'm getting, to come up against you and to destroy you and to break you down, they're not working with this person no more. So somebody, it's like they abandoned, I keep getting abandoned, they abandoned the plan. They were like, okay, this not working no more, cool. So only people that are left are the literal crazy ones. Whether it's your mother, your baby father, Pisces energy, somebody realizes that this marriage is a divine union. It's coming together. Somebody didn't listen to spirit, and they realized they didn't listen to spirit. And they not only, they're losing the two main things they cared about the most, money and you. While you over here getting your Wheel of Fortunes in the upright. I'm trying to tell you. Yep. If you want the 10 of Pentacles, baby, it's on the table. I told you only need 2 more. This could be ideas. This could be strategies. Yep. Because this spell work, whatever the fuck shit they was doing is... Yep, I told you, you finna get married. You finna get with somebody that's serious about you, that wants to go all the way with you. And they're going through it. They're going through it. They want to fight. They want to fight. They want conflict. They want problems. What's the Ace of Cups in reverse? Give me 3. What's the Ace of Cups in reverse? One more, please. Oh, shit. Damn. Somebody made a wrong decision. Ace of Cups in reverse. Out of being naive, being childish. You healed from it. You healed from the other shit that they sent you. You got out of your head about it, or they're out of their head about something. About a mother figure, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That could have been a third party that is no longer a third party. They're trying to escape judgment. But there's some type of message that's coming in from somebody that don't smell good, look good, feel good, or somebody that wants you to smell good, look good, feel good, be sexy, single, successful. Somebody a witch was putting something on you or is, so you may need to take a spiritual bath. 5 or a salt bath, pray, all that. Okay. 5 of Cups, cord cutting rituals, all that. 5 of Cups in reverse. Somebody sees that you're not crying over spilled milk. Lovers in reverse over this love. Yep. Somebody sad as fuck. King of Cups in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That you, not only that you left, that you out here with confidence. It's like you out here, you outside, you ain't thinking about them. It's just giving like a bitter baby daddy, bitter baby mom. It's like, you're not thinking about me no more. But we had kids together. You wasn't thinking about that when you was all up in Keisha's guts, and you know I can't stand Keisha, but if you want to be with Keisha, you can have Keisha. They want you, stop fucking Keisha. Stop. No, you're like, go ahead, fuck Keisha, get married to Keisha. I don't give a fuck about Keisha. Me and my hubby over here, we're doing great. What the fuck? What are you doing? Can I help you? Oh, they hate this energy. Oh, they hate it. They miss when they was able just to like show up in front of you and your heart skip a beat. It's like Sasuke and Sakura when they were younger. He could do no wrong. He could be dead wrong, diss her and some more things. He could do no wrong. Eventually, he ended up getting her pregnant and being with her. It just took like literally forever for that to happen. But he did not want her for years. He didn't see her value. She was pressed. She was always throwing herself at him. It seemed like he didn't really fuck with her until she got serious about herself. To the fact that even if he's in her presence, she can still focus on the mission at hand. That could be relevant to you. It's like, if I give you this, would you get distracted? But until somebody could be a Capricorn, nowhere to run. They don't got nowhere to run. Good hustler, you're a good hustler. Dangerously demonic and reverse. So entitled. Yep, somebody was doing all this shit because they felt like, if I want your energy, you should just give it to me freely. But that's not how this works. And they knew it, so that's why they did underhanded bullshit to try to lure you and get you and force you back in. Nah, like I said, even God gives us free will. All right, I gotta go, you guys. I love you so much. They are spying on you. Love you. Mwah.